Hey, what's up guys? John Alvino here. In this video I'm going to show you how to properly warm up for a sprint workout. There are several different phases to this warm up. We're going to start with the general phase. So after you guys do a 400-meter jog, we're going to bring it in. We're going to start with jumping jacks. I know most of you guys are familiar with jumping jacks already, but I'm going to demonstrate it so we have a good emphasis on technique and focus. That technique and focus has to start during the warm-up. That will carry into the workout. Start the feet together, hands by your sides. As you open up the legs, you want full extension of the arms. Get good range of motion. From there, we're going to go into push-ups. Again, we're going to have an emphasis on technique. Abs are going to be flexed and planked. Nice long neck. You're going to lower yourself to the ground. After your push-ups are completed, modified V sit-up is next. Initiate movement with the upper body. As you sit up, you're going to fire the knees in, they'll meet in the middle. Then we're going to go into prisoner squats. You're going to start by interlacing your fingers behind your head. Slightly wider than shoulder width stance. Keep a good arch in the back, keep your weight on your heels. I want you to sit back. After we complete the reps of the prisoner squats, we're going to go into our dynamic flexibility. The first 3 dynamic flexibility exercises that we're going to do are going to require the use of an upright. If you're outside, use a fence. If you're in a training center, an upright to a power rack is great. And if you have a training partner, you can hold on to a shoulder. First we're going to do is a front to back leg swing. The leg swings are going to have a pendulum-like motion. We're going to start off slow, at a small range, and pick up both speed and range of motion. Notice as the leg folds behind me, I allow the heel to fold to my butt. That gets more of a quadricep stretch and a psoas stretch, or hip flexor. From the front to back, we're going to do a side-to-side leg swing. Again, hold on to the upright. Same pendulum-like theory. Starts off slow, picks up speed and range of motion. And the third one we're going to do is a hip rotation. Hold on to the upright again. You're going to start by bringing the knee into the chest, make as big a circle as possible, and come back around. We're going to do 5 in each direction. And we come and scoop under the armpit for 5 more. We're going to do 2 more. Yes, I did bring a cheat sheet so you guys have all the exercises in order. We're going to do 2 more dynamic flexibility exercises. These are going to both require us to be on the ground. We're going to start with the seated hurdle exchange. Start in a hurdle or stretch position. You're going to roll towards the straight leg. As you roll, you're going to be rolling on your forearms. Now the opposite leg will be straight. When you get to this position, I want you to lean forward, increase the stretch in the hamstring, and roll back. Same thing as you guys get more comfortable. Integrate more speed. And the last one we're going to do in this section is going to be an eagle. Start by lying on your back. Arms are going to be out, so your arm and torso make a 90-degree angle. Just like the other ones that we did, starts off with a small range of motion and relatively slow speed. And it picks up both speed and range each and every rep until you get to your max. Next, we're going to move into more movement drills that have more of a component of actual running mechanics. In the final phase of the warm-up, we're going to do running mechanic drills. These are a little bit less important for those of you who are only interested in fat loss and conditioning, but if you are looking to increase your speed, they're very important because the techniques that we practice in these drills have direct carryover to your sprint mechanics. Before I demonstrate the 3 exercises in this phase, I just want to go over a couple of the key components. One is going to be elbow angle. It's important to maintain a 90-degree angle at all times. So as you pull the arm back, elbow is going to maintain 90 degree, hand is going to be on hip pocket. When you bring the arm forward, it's going to be directly in front of your face. You're going to have perfect vision of your hand, and again, you can see I'm maintaining that 90 degrees. It's common to see full extension and then full flexion as people are running. That becomes very inefficient. I want you guys to really focus on that elbow angle. We're going to start that focus during these drills, and then obviously when you're sprinting, we're going to maintain that as well. Also, as you bring the leg up, I want you to make sure that you're bringing your toe up as well. So it's going to be toe up, heel to butt, step over the opposite knee. So if there's an invisible bar coming out of your knee, a horizontal bar, you want to get your knee high enough so you can step over it before you go and drive force down into the ground. Also, when the right knee is coming up, the left arm is coming up, and vice versa. So I'm going to show you guys the first one, which is the marching A. Good upright posture. We're going to maintain that 90-degree elbow angle, toe up, heel to butt, step over that invisible bar. So we're here. After 20 meters, we're going to integrate the skipping version of the same drill. It's the skipping A now. Everything stays the same, except now we put a skip into it instead of the march. So now we're here. And then the third and final exercise in this phase of the warm-up is going to be a double A. This one's a little bit faster, requires a little bit more coordination. You're going to pull that knee up, bring the arm up. As soon as it comes back down, bring it up again quickly. So, you're going to do 20 meters for each side. When you get finished with this drill, we're ready to do our accelerations. If you look at the blog post, you'll see that accelerations are basically just sprints with progressive speed. So we're going to start with a lower intensity, and we're going to increase the speed and the intensity until we're ready to do the actual workout. I'm going to post the actual workout in part 3 of this series. Check it out, and good luck with it.